Hello. Hey guys, what's up? It is Alexis. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first video, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sorry. I just tried filming this video while I was doing my makeup and I was just rambling way too much and I just don't know how YouTubers do it. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a different setting and I'm just gonna tell you guys about myself. So, like I said, my name's Alexis. I'm 20 years old. I'm about to turn 21 in June 29th to be exact. I'm a Cancer baby. I am a rising senior at the University of Connecticut. I am a physiology and neurobiology major. That's just a whole long story. I switched my major I think 4 times. Ended up back at the first major I chose, so I'm a P&B major. That's what we call it at UConn. I'm about to graduate. I'm very excited. I don't really know what's up next for me after graduation. I thought I wanted to take my MCAT, be a doctor, but I'm starting to realize that that might not be for me, especially amidst this pandemic and the whole coronavirus. I just don't know if I'm selfless enough to be a doctor. I feel like to be a doctor you really have to love the profession, and I just don't feel that love for the profession that I think I definitely should feel. But yeah, so I go to UConn. I live in Connecticut. I never saw myself going to UConn. I was like, I want to go to UConn, I want to go to UConn, and then I took a tour and it just felt like home. I know so many people say that, but it genuinely felt like home. I took my tour junior year of high school and I was like, Mom, this is the school I need to go to. And I applied and I was so scared that I wouldn't get in because UConn's relatively competitive, and I was I was a good student, but I just didn't know. And I just texted my mom and I was like, Mom, this is the school that I need to go to, and luckily I got in. I ended up going to UConn, obviously. I actually hated my first year at UConn, but I think your college experience is all what you make of it. So I changed some things around for my sophomore year. I ended up freaking loving it. I can't believe I only have 1 year left. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. I'm not ready for the real world. I'm gonna miss all my friends so much. I think the scariest part about that is knowing you and your friends are gonna go separate ways, and I love them. And I met my boyfriend at UConn. I actually got ready because we're gonna go eat later. We're gonna have some tacos. I think he told me tacos, so I'm hoping we're gonna have tacos. He texted me, but I'm filming on my phone, so he's just gonna have to wait for my response. I met my boyfriend at UConn. He's in my same major, but I'm not really gonna ramble about him just because about him. So yeah, I'm a child of 3, so my parents had me. I'm the firstborn, and then they had my 2 brothers. They're twins, Steven and Brian. They're 16 years old. Unfortunately, my parents got separated, but my dad lives in Ecuador. I live with my mom here in the United States, and it works out. My mom met a great guy, so she's with him right now, and he has 2 sons, so those are my 2 stepbrothers. Not one other girl. I can't freaking believe that, but whatever, it's fine. Because my boyfriend's mom's actually having a girl, so I'm really, 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 really excited. I was like, I will take care of her any day. Sorry, I was reading an email. Any day that you want. I love little babies. I don't know. I don't think I personally want a baby myself, but I just love them and taking care of them, and I like them when they're not crying all the time. But yeah. I like how I deleted my other video because of rambling, but I'm kind of rambling right now. So I talked about school, my family. So most of my family lives in Colombia, actually. So like I said, my dad's actually, I didn't explain this. I'm half Colombian, half Ecuadorian. So my dad is from Ecuador, my mom is from Colombia. My dad lives in Ecuador, and basically all my family lives in Ecuador except for one of my uncles and my cousins. And then all of my mom's family basically lives in Colombia except for one of my uncles and my cousins. Oh, and luckily one of my other cousins actually moved here 2 years ago. So it's kind of lonely. I've been going to Colombia since I was 2 months old. I actually lived in Colombia when my parents got separated with my mom. We moved there with my brothers, and we lived there from 3rd to 6th grade. It was a great time. I love Colombia, and I love being with family all the time. If you know me, you know I'm very family oriented. I just love being with my grandparents. I love being with my mom all the time. I love there's just nothing like family to me. So that just kind of sucks, especially now because we can't go visit. We had a whole trip planned for December, but now it's up in the air. We don't even know if it's gonna happen, so that's really sad. But we're lucky enough that we get to go visit our family, so I have to keep that in mind. I think a lot about this pandemic has just taught me to be more grateful and mindful of how lucky I am, and how others just don't have it as lucky. Even some in my family don't have it as lucky as I do. Food prices are going up, and some people can't feed their families, and I'm fine, and I personally haven't had to worry about anything. But yeah, I have yoga pants on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna switch my pants before I go out. But I was like, what's the point of putting on jeans right now if I don't have to? So yeah, I lived in Colombia, then we ended up moving back. I just really, at the age of 10, like the United States a lot better than Colombia just to live. I love Colombia for like vacation, but I just don't see myself living there. We ended up moving back. I'm actually really glad that we moved back just because there's so many more opportunities here in the United States. In Colombia, if I was still in Colombia, I have no idea what I would be doing right now. Like, I was in Colombia actually this past December, and I was like, what would I be doing if I was still in Colombia? I'd probably be going to school, but over there, it's just very hard to get a job with your education. Even if you go to one of the best colleges, like the job market is just not good. And I have so many goals and aspirations, and I just would be so sad if I spent time like studying. Like, I feel so bad, like my uncle's girlfriend studied to be a pilot and there's no jobs in the industry right now. So I think it's just, I'm just very happy that we live here and like all the opportunities that I get. And I know I take it for granted a lot, but I guess little things like this just remind me like how lucky I am. I never lived in Ecuador. I've been to Ecuador 2 times. It's just not my favorite. It's a beautiful country. I had so much fun when I was like being a tourist, going from city to city. I love Cuenca, I love Quito, I love Salinas, but my dad lives in this small little rural town. Basically, when I went, there were no paved roads. There was just nothing. Like, my dad's a great chef, and I loved being there and like him making me food whenever I wanted. But and I obviously like would like to see my father. It's just not my favorite place. And my mom lives in the city in Colombia. I'm just more used to the city lifestyle. And even the city lifestyle in Colombia, like I didn't even really like to live there. So I think, I don't know, it's just not the place for me. But I definitely think everyone should go visit at least once in their life. The food is so good. There's like corner street, like street food that's just so good in both countries. Oh, it's amazing. I definitely have to go back and visit my dad soon just because I haven't seen him in so long. But yeah, my brothers are twins. They're fraternal twins. They're nothing alike. I feel like I have nothing else to tell you guys about myself. You know what's crazy? This video is 7 minutes long. My other video was literally 21 minutes long. Like 20 minutes of what? But yeah, so like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna do after graduation. I don't know if I said that in this video or the last video, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do after graduation. It's kind of up there. Like I said, I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I think Grey's Anatomy just influenced me too much. So I'm looking into MBA programs. I'm looking at like law school. I'm looking at everything, just taking my time. I don't want to rush into it like I did undergrad because like I said, I changed my major so many times. I could make a whole separate video about like my experience with my major and how I ended up choosing my major. I don't want to make that same mistake. Obviously, grad school is a lot more expensive. It's the real world. I kind of just want to take everything more seriously. So hopefully you guys are going to be with me on that journey just because like you guys are going to be with me through my senior year. You guys are going to get to see all that given if I don't stop recording. But I bought a ring light for this and for my TikToks. So I'm hoping that I won't stop. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I look crazy, I'm sorry. I cut my own bangs and they're like grown out and like they're just not looking amazing right now. But yeah, so why don't you guys, if you see this video, I'm sorry, I was listening to my stepdad's steps. If you see this video, tell me how you came across my videos. That'd be nice to know because I'm not gonna post this anywhere. I'm just gonna like upload and like hope people watch it. How you came across my video, what your name is, where you're from, if you feel comfortable. I don't know, just tell me about yourselves. But yeah, thank you for watching for my my little ongoing ramble. I wish it was just like a little bit more interesting, but this is my first video, so like don't kill me, like don't like, you know, judge me too hard. Yeah, so I hope you guys all stay safe amidst the pandemic. I hope you guys are all just, you know, using this time to like better yourselves or just like take that time that we often don't take for ourselves, like just to relax and just to like, I don't know, focus on ourselves. I feel like we're always like going crazy with the world around us. We're always focused on school, work, anything except ourselves, and I'm really glad that we have this time to just take care of ourselves and like do what we want to do. I've seen so many people are like, oh, if you don't learn a skill then like blah 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 blah. Like, no, I've been laying in bed. I spend most of my year freaking doing classes, so I've been laying in bed doing absolutely nothing, and that is okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end this now because I feel like if not, I'm gonna keep on rambling and I don't want to do that. So bye guys, thank you so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, I get it, I understand. I'm not gonna be mad, I won't even know. So yeah, bye.